I would say just do this.
The most listened to morning show lives here.
John, Jay, and Rich on 92.7 KRQ.
Our phone number is 877-937-1047. Our website, johnjrich.com. You can call us and jump on the air with us anytime you want. You can text us, text JJR and your message to 96893, and Grant will get back to you.
Yeah, what up, dog? What up?
Hey, it's Friday, you guys.
Yay! We love Fridays.
Hey.
Still around.
Clinton's on the line early. What's up, dog?
What's up, man?
What can we do for you?
I was trying to figure out how tall John Jay is because I was hearing you guys talk about, well, he was telling like a story about how he was eating all the eggs off of all the sandwiches. And I was like, dude, John Jay's like, he's a pretty big guy. And so just like through the pictures or whatever I've seen, I always thought he was like at least 6'3", 6'4". And then I looked it up on the internet, like how tall is John Jay Van Ness? And the first one said that he was 6 feet. And I was like, that's interesting. Like, there's no way that's true. And so I started scrolling like down and looking at some of the sites. And like the next site said he was 5'6". The next site said he was 5'4". And then one of the sites said Rich is 5'10". So I'm like, what is going on here?
Okay, so check this out. I never cared how tall I was, right? But I was always one of the tallest people around growing up. And I was 6'4". 6'4" is how tall I was. I got measured about a year ago because of my son, right? Where they were measuring everybody. And I'm now literally like a millimeter or a centimeter under 6'4". I think my spine and my vertebrae, I think, shrunk. And I also think my feet shrank.
Your feet shrank.
I think I lost some weight, and I think my feet shrank.
Must be that infrared sauna. Shrinking it all up.
So I'll just, generally speaking, I would just say I'm 6'4", and that's it. But I know we Googled one time, or ChatGPT'd Rich, and they said you're 4'2".
That is so messed up. How tall are you, Rich, actually?
Well, I mean, you mentioned, Clinton, that the internet said that I am 5'10", and if I am jumping really high, maybe, that could probably be about right. I could probably get 2 inches in the air. I'm 5'8".
Okay, so you know what's interesting, too, is like, Kyle, how tall are you?
5'4" and a half.
So we were at a lunch the other day, and Kyle, Rich, and the guy we were at lunch with, Cameron from Green Mango, we all took a group picture, and I got tagged in it. I looked, and I was like, My God, she's tiny.
Well,
You're
you guys
so
are so
tiny.
tall.
Yeah.
She's like in the middle of all of us. She's like this little, like, I was like, is she really that small? Like, man, how
But
tall are you
next to you and
fast?
Cameron's pretty tall
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
I thought Cameron was taller than me, but he's 6'2". And when I stood
Okay.
next to him, I'm taller than him. So, Peyton, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5", 5'6" with shoes.
Okay. And Clinton, how tall are you?
I would say I like to say I'm 6'3", but I'm like 6'2.25".
What are you doing right now?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm watching some show with my daughter hobbling around on a broken foot.
So you're the one with the broken foot, or your daughter's got a broken foot?
I got a broken foot.
Oh.
bummer.
I did it while officiating, so it's
Officiating.
going to be a little unfortunate. It's going to be a little setback. I was actually messaging and telling you that I've officiated with Peyton before.
Me?
And I've officiated like a couple of times where like you were my partner, but there was one time in specific at Park Rose High School when there was a huge brawl.
Oh my
And they had to, like,
gosh.
shut the whole gym down.
Yes,
and
they
it was
cleared the
insane.
benches. Yes, I was reffing.
Yeah.
My best friend Zaria was reffing that game with me, and I will never ever forget because a coach like pushed over a kid. It was absolutely insane.
What?
And I remember I had to eject like 3 parents because one lady was like having all this attitude with me. And I looked at her and I was like, listen, lady, I got a really big attitude problem too. And I promise you, I'm going to win this one. You can leave. You can watch the game from the lobby.
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
care.
that makes
Beat it.
so much more sense because when Clinton, you first said you were officiating, I was like, so you're doing weddings?
That's what I thought.
And I was like, Peyton, you did weddings?
How do you break a foot during a wedding?
Oh my goodness. Well, that's so cool. Was I a bad
Yeah.
reffing partner though?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
good.
Like
I take pride in that.
especially there can be really difficult to officiate. Those fans have no problem. Like you're saying, getting pretty crazy with you. So like, if you don't have a backbone and you don't have an attitude, like you can't really ref me.
For sure. I miss reffing.
All right, Clinton,
It's a small
bro,
world.
thanks for listening, man.
That's
and thanks for calling
cool.
in this morning.
Absolutely, man. Big fan. Listen to you guys every morning. So
Thanks, man.
the little trend, everyone's been giving shout outs to their significant others. So I
No.
want
We don't do that. We don't do that anymore.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, Clinton. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say to my lovely girlfriend, Courtney Alamese.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
Courtney.
so
All right,
sweet.
brother.
Hey,
Appreciate you
Court.
guys.
Have a
Thank
great
you
day.
guys.
Thanks for listening.
Oh my gosh, so
Wait,
crazy.
so I'm curious. I was listening to him talk, and he says his story. Then Peyton's like, I ref that game with my best friend. What's her name?
Zaria.
Zaria. But then you have the best friend, Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A couple other ones too.
I have a lot of friends.
But when you're the best friend, that
Mhm.
means you're the best.
Well, I call them all like if you go and you look at if I post happy birthday for them or if they comment on one of my posts or something, all of them I reply happy birthday best or like love you best, thanks best.
Okay, but if they think they're your best friend, doesn't it dilute the power of your friendship
I don't
if you
think
have
so.
all these best friends? Because
No.
best means the best.
No, you can have multiple best friends.
You can. You just don't
Yeah.
have
I
one.
think you can have multiple really good friends, multiple
No,
close
I
friends,
think
but
you
I
can
think when
have
you call
multiple best friends
Yeah.
and best friends that were completely in different aspects of my life. Like when I would say Zaria sat at number 1 on my best friends list, she was living with me. Right now, I see Kelsey every other day. So right now, like she's on the top of my best friend list.
well, I learn a lot from you and Kyle because you guys have so many friends and so many best. Kyle, how many best friends do you have?
12?
12 best friends.
Aw.
Yeah,
see?
I don't have that many. Kyle, I think, is more like likable than me in that aspect.
No, you're very likable. What are you
Literally
talking about?
all of my like Kelsey, you should ask how we met. I hated her. Couldn't stand her. I wrote really mean things about her in my diary.
Oh my gosh. How did you end up becoming actual friends
Well,
then?
because she ended up coming to play for our basketball team. And I remember telling my dad, why would you tell her to come and play for us? I don't want her here.
Did you read
She
my
can
diary,
go.
Dad?
Right. Like I was so mad. Like she would, and because she was taller than me, so she would block all my shots and then I would just steal the ball from her. That's how it worked. And then she ended up coming to play for us. She wanted to wear number 13 as a basketball number. I said, that's not happening. That's not going to happen. You can be number 14. And so now we have matching 13, 14 bestie tattoos. That's my girl.
Aw.
Love her.
Do you still write a diary?
Big fan. No, I don't write mean things about her.
No,
in my
not
diary.
mean. Do you still write in your diary?
I think I send you my diary every
Okay,
night, John.
good.
If I'm being real.
All right. John Jane Rich.
To some, this might sound like a typical family dog. But at Dog Chow, we know that for a veteran suffering from PTSD, this could be the sound of life-saving therapy.
Thanks, Betty.
That's why we've made it our mission to connect every military hero in need with a canine hero of their own. To learn about the simple ways you can help Dog Chow in our mission, visit dogchow.com/veterans.
Fall is prime for planting, and Lowe's knows how to help. Start by beautifying your garden with our large assortment of mums, available in a variety of colors. Then get Stay Green garden soil, starting at $4.48 to feed your plants all season long. And don't forget Scott's fertilizer for preparing your lawn for a better spring, starting at $28.48. A great-looking fall starts here. Lowe's knows home improvement. Selection varies by location. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
93.7 KRQ is your home for hit music all day long. And for Tucson's #1 for hip hop, you'll find that over at Hot 98.3.
ZOOMTAN. I was tan last summer, now I'm pale again. I need a little bit of help to be ready for the bitch soon. Tan puts some within my reach. Brown as a biscuit for $9.99. ZoomTan.com for a limited time. ZoomTan, $9.99. ZoomTan.com. ZoomTan for a limited time. ZoomTan.
Go to ZoomTan.com/radio to get the $9.99 offer.
Think identity theft won't happen to you? Think again. There's a new victim every 3 seconds in the U.S., over 15 million this year alone, and many don't even know they're victims. LifeLock alerts you to identity threats you could miss, even when you monitor your credit. If your identity is stolen, your dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Identity theft protection starts here.
For breakfast, you want something simple and tasty, like the... Wait, Taco Bell's finally putting a breakfast taco on the menu? They've had all the ingredients: fluffy eggs, melty cheese, savory sausage, and a grilled tortilla. Just put them in a taco. Nothing simpler and more tasty than a breakfast taco.
Yeah, you've got a point. Okay, grab Taco Bell's all-new toasted breakfast taco. And rewards members get one free every Tuesday till October 31st, only on the app.
Free breakfast taco? Now you're talking.
Taco Bell breakfast, served until 11 a.m.
Offer valid at participating Taco Bell stores during breakfast hours while supplies last.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. At Mint Mobile, we like to do the opposite of what Big Wireless does. They charge you a lot, we charge you a little. So naturally, when they announced they'd be raising their prices due to inflation, we decided to deflate our prices due to not hating you. That's right, we're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
New activation and upfront payment for 3-month plan required. Taxes and fees extra. Additional restrictions apply. See mintmobile.com for full terms.
iHeartRadio Alter Ego is back, fueled by the energy of our presenting partner, Capital One, featuring iconic names in alternative rock like Paramore, the 1975, Bush, and more. And Capital One cardholders, you get first access to tickets and the chance to add an access pass to attend a VIP pre-concert event with the Black Keys. But don't get caught napping. Tickets and passes available October 24th for 48 hours only, or while supplies last. So visit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for more info.
For some, today is an ordinary day. But for you, today could be the day you try a new McDonald's sauce for the first time. Maybe you'll dip a McCrispy sandwich into McDonald's Mambo sauce. Maybe you'll spread sweet and spicy jam onto your sausage egg McMuffin. Maybe you'll dip a McNugget in both sauces. Any day you try McDonald's new sweet and spicy jam and Mambo sauce will be a special day, because their time in our famous sauce lineup is limited.
At participating McDonald's for limited time while supplies last.
Wake up not knowing what you want? Well, now you can have a little of everything with Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 biggie bundles. You can mix and match your very own pairing of their delicious morning favorites. Choose from the sausage biscuit, egg or cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, or medium hot coffee. Get it the way you want it with Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 biggie bundles today. Choose wisely, choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price of participation may vary. Not valid in a combo single item at regular price.
There's a reason people call Myrtle Beach the beach, because here you become your best self. You can speed up, slow down, and make waves even on land. You belong at the beach. Start planning at visitmyrtlebeach.com.
At Univera Healthcare, we're right here for your best moments and your toughest days. Right here for the what-ifs and the what-nows. For the smallest details and the biggest dreams. We know what it takes to care for Western New Yorkers, because that's who we are. Our home is here, and more importantly, our hearts and our focus are too. Visit UniveraHealthcare.com and see why you can always count on us to be right here for you.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the pimento cheese. I was like, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go get it.
Hi, this is Chantrice, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the mild spiciness of the pickled jalapenos. No, it's the crispy chicken. Actually, I can't decide. It's the entire sandwich.
Order the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonials.
It's game day, and you want to score big by serving up a winning spread. Tackle it all with Tops Grocery Pickup and Delivery, powered by Instacart. You'll enjoy high-scoring savings and convenience when you let us help with the shopping. Rush to shop.topsmarkets.com for everything you need to elevate your food game. Snacks, appetizers, fresh cut meat to fill the tailgate grill, drinks, sweet treats, you name it. Then, just check out, sit back, and relax. Keep your game plan on track with Tops Grocery Pickup and Delivery, powered by Instacart. Exciting news, New York. Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield is becoming Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, focusing on whole health. The same doctors, hospitals, and support. The same us. Because the heart and soul of who we are will always be our dedication and passion to improving the health of all New Yorkers. We are Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. New name, same commitment to you. Never go it alone. That's our anthem.
Hey, football fans, the sports event posters are out. They are brought to you by great sponsors. Please patronize your local businesses that are on the schedules, as they are an asset to your community. Brought to you and paid for by Prestige Marketing, LLC. Visit us online at prestigemarketingllc.com.
Dude Wipes presents Bathe Your Bum. While TP may appear to clear your rear, it actually leaves behind dry, pilly gifts clinging inside your rump's rounded rift. There's no bigger bummer than a B-crack that's whack. You need extra large wet strength for an effective attack. To fully wash stains, stinkies, crispies, and crumbs, it's time to ditch the dry paper and bathe your bum. Your dum-dum deserves it so plump and so round. Use wet, flushable Dude Wipes for the best clean, pants down.
It's the Marketer's Report. Today, Capital One's Chief Brand Officer, Mark Mentry, weighs in on building loyalty with customers.
Capital One has really worked to create amazing access moments for our customers. We will do sound check parties that only Capital One cardholders can get access to, and we can't pull that off without iHeart.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, insights, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
Hello, Malcolm Gladwell here. I host a podcast called Smart Talks with IBM. And this season, we're exploring the transformative power of artificial intelligence. From foundation models to AI governance to open source, join us as we discuss all the biggest questions about artificial intelligence. We'll talk about what it means to leverage AI as a game-changing multiplier for your business. Listen to Smart Talks with IBM on the iHeartRadio app.
Hey, checking in?
This is not just a flu shot appointment at Walgreens.
You want both the flu and COVID-19 vaccines while you're here?
This is getting 2 shots in one trip. And picking up a little fuel, too. Schedule your appointment online or stop by a pharmacy today. This is wellness made easy. Walgreens.
Vaccine subject to availability. State, age, and health-related restrictions may apply.
Promise to forget you now. It's raining and I'm calling drawn. My medicine is drowning your perspective out. So I ain't taking any fall. Am I honest still? Am I half the man I used to be? I doubt it, forget about it, whatever. And I am told is all I have. I ain't proud of all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know. For the shame of being drunk and alone. Traffic facts on the transmitter radio. I don't like the way they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. Yeah. Ring, even the call stops you wrong for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you. I died. Keeps pouring, couldn't stop it. Turn up slow dancing to a mosh pit. Felt my hand and I earned a lock kick. Told him that my first cause of confidence. Talking about last time I was in the back of a cop car, I fell in love. And my face on the car window, tried to sober back up and loosen my cars. And so, same anyway. I ain't proud of all the places that I've flown. In the name of someone I no longer know. For the shame of being on my own. Traffic lights and stereo. I don't like the man who threw me in the car. I gave your names by emergency phone call. Ring, even cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you. You said just let the call. I'll give you my blood, alcohol, or alcohol. Burnouts in the cell. Change my faith, I'll praise the facts. Way, I swear she'll call me back. Son, are you a danger to yourself? That's her, just let me call. I'll give you my blood, alcohol. I'll rock with all the burnouts in the cell. Change my faith, I'll kiss the back. Way, I swear she'll call me back. Son, why do you do this to yourself? You said, I ain't proud of all the places that I've gone. In the name of someone I don't know. For the shame of being on your own. Sometimes in the transfer, I don't like when they threw me the car. I gave your names by emergency phone call. Ring, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you.
Woke up this morning. Tucson wakes up with John Jay and Rich every morning.
Only on 93.7 KRQ.
Louisa, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Good. What's going on in your world? How can we help you?
Well, I just got married a few weeks ago, and I'm very happy. My husband is amazing. But we had a backyard wedding, and we left my in-laws, his parents, here at the end of the wedding so that they could sort of help with the cleanup. And they're really familiar with the house. They've stayed here before when we weren't here. So we were like, oh, yeah, this will be totally great. And then when we came back from our honeymoon, which was like as soon as we left the wedding, when we came back, there was tons of stuff left outside. And like the things that I was most concerned about and that are completely wrecked are our tablecloths and our runners, which I bought because they were cheaper to buy than to rent. And so they got completely wrecked in the rain. And there were like spiders like nesting in them, and they're moldy. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I lost all this money because I bought all the stuff that I was hoping I could reuse and like recraft into other things or maybe even resell. And I'm wondering how to broach this topic with my in-laws or see like how to get this reimbursed. My relationship's not super strong with them, so I don't really know how to go about it. Yeah, it's a little tense. I don't know. And because they also think that like, oh, we did such a good job. We handled all of this. The tent is gone. Like all the chairs got put away. And I'm like, yeah, but like the little things, like all the things that I bought that were under the tent got left out in the rain.
I wonder why they just let it sit out there. That's kind of weird. Like, were they?
Well, I think they thought that it belonged to the rental people because there were some things that we rented. Like the banquet tables had tablecloths that were long tablecloths that we decided, all right, we'll just let them handle those. But not everything was theirs, like I had bought a bunch of drapes and curtains and tapestries, and they were all left out in the rain.
Ooh.
Yeah, things that I was really excited about showing her. Like we had a bunch of friends who brought over rugs too. So like we had a whole bunch of different things that belonged to different people. So I understand if there was a bit of confusion, but we never got a text message being like, hey, is this yours or is this theirs?
Right.
So did you communicate all this to your in-laws? That was their job? That's what they were going to do when you left?
Sort of. We communicated a lot of it to them. And we had also left all of this information in the hands of our friends who knew that they were going to be there that night to help clean up. And they were like, don't worry, we've got it. But then his parents were like, no, you guys should rest. You guys have done so much. You guys did the setup. And of course, because they did all the hard work in setting it up, my in-laws, they didn't help with any of the setup. So they don't actually know what's what.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh, we can handle it just the two of us. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So let me tell you something.
They got pushed to the side.
In my opinion, this is all your fault. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'm reading this book on leadership. And let's say you're the leader. You're the bride. So it was your event. I mean, you obviously know what went where. So you had to be a better communicator about what was supposed to happen. You can't just assume. I've learned this. I look back at all the mistakes or everything that ever pissed me off in my life, and it's all my fault. You got to communicate better. Like you had to say to your in-laws, okay, so we're going to go away. This goes here. This goes there. Or the neighbors that said they got it. You had to communicate better. And I don't think there's any way around that. You have to take blame for it if you're a good leader. If you think about it, you didn't communicate enough. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes, and also no, because I did communicate it to the people who were there when we were setting it up of like, this is ours. This has to make sure that it gets inside. Like, this is not our, So I had lists of these things written out and I handed it to the people who told me they were going to be there. And then because his parents were like, oh no, don't just rest, don't do that. Like we'll handle it. And we're like telling people to back off. They didn't take any of our notes to heed. They just thought they knew what was best.
They probably thought they did a good job in helping you clean up. And look, was your wedding nice? Did you guys have a great wedding?
Oh, yeah, it was a lovely wedding.
Something always goes wrong that you can't account for at a wedding. Something.
Yeah, but this has potential. This is going to be uncomfortable for her and her in-laws.
Yeah,
so you have to let it go, but also take ownership of it. I'm going through that right now with some stuff at my house right now with people that work at my house. And I got so mad, but there's nothing I can do about it because I wasn't clear enough. I just thought it was a given. You know what I mean?
That always stinks when something like that happens. But I mean, and they're just things. You know what I mean? I know right now it's like you're in the heat of the moment, but like, 10 years down the road, what's going to be more important is that relationship with your in-laws, not the things that you might have crafted into something else or the money that you lost on them now that they're ruined. So I kind of feel like you don't broach it with them. And you just
or get a divorce.
Just
get a divorce.
You're so dramatic.
Divorce, right? Get it annulled early enough to get it annulled.
They're going to be hurt that you're coming after them for money when they were trying to be nice. It's going to be a whole thing. Got to let it go.
Yeah, I can do that. Thanks.
Thank you, Louisa. Have a great day.
You too.
It's John, Jane, Rich.
Still a fan, even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other boy, know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature, got me a therapist to tell me there's other men I know. One night, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one should have mine. I might get worse, not the best idea. Just new girlfriends next time I get here. I might get my first, I still let them go. Rather be each other, I know. I get the sense that there's a lost cause. I get the sense that you might really love her. The sex gon' be evidence. The sex is evidence. I try to action with you. No word is a crime of passion. But damn, you was out of reach. You was at the farmer's market with your perfect peach. Now I'm in the basement. Now that on my basement. Now you lay your face down. I'm saying over a beat. I'm so mature. And I'm being therapist to tell me there's other men I know. One night I just want you. If I can't have you, no one will. I might kill my voice. No best idea. He's gonna go this next time I get here. I might kill my voice. I still love you though. Rather be in shadow alone. I did it all for love. I did it all, no drugs. I did it all this sober. I did it all for us. I did it all for love. I did it all this on no drugs. I did it all this sober. Don't you know I did it all for us? I just killed my ex. Not the best idea. Killed his girlfriend next. Now I get here. I just killed my ex. I still love him though. Rather be held than alone.
93.7 KRQ. Yeah, shit. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Shit. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she bad little, she a rebel, she be forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she a bad little, she a rebel, she be forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, said my happiness is all of your misery. I put good all in my kidneys. This smart gel don't come with no jealousy. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no without penalty. I'm yo. If you suffer me, I'm going to glow up one more time. Trust me, I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times. Ugh, you can't take this one nowhere. Ugh, I look better with no hair. Ugh, ain't no sign I can't smoke here. Ugh, yeah, give me the chance and I'll go there. Trick. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Trick. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she bad little, she a rebel, she be forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she bad little, she a rebel, she be forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, God make money now, you try. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick. I don't need a new fan, cause my boo like it. I don't need to wear a wig to make you like it. I'm a two-twin, you ain't know I win. Throw a shot like you tryna have a foot fight then. All my ops waiting for me to be you, I bet. Say, I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we fiending for. I'm doing things they ain't seen before. Bands ain't dumb, but extreme is all. I'm a demon lord, fall off what I ain't fiending for. I'm doing things that excite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more. Yeah, cause trick. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Trick. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she bad little, she a rebel, she be forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she bad little, she a rebel, she be forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle.
The Wildcats wake up with John, Jay, and Rich.
Only on 93.7 KRQ.
Bear down, Tucson.
Melinda, I have a phone screener in front of me and it says that you're on the line, right? It says Melinda. And then sometimes, sometimes like Grant will write what the person's calling about. And all it says under your name is, uh-oh.
Yeah. So I had the opportunity to choreograph a musical, and I was really excited. And I
Wait. Can you open it? I thought what I heard was I had the opportunity to clear duck the musical.
No, definitely not that.
What?
Choreograph.
Oh, choreograph a musical?
Yes.
Okay.
Choreograph a musical for a local high school, and I lied on my application, and I said I could tap dance, and I can't tap dance, and I have to teach the number that involves Tap Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, what are you going to do?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Oh my goodness.
That's easy. What was it? Kickball change, kickball change, kickball change. I remember my sister taking the dance.
Right. Do you
Is that a tap
even?
dancing? Kickball change, kickball. Do you know what?
I don't know if I think that's so. tap, but I think it is It's dance. something.
Oh, yeah. Shuffle ball change. That's it. Shuffle ball change. Hey,
Well, same thing.
Of course you were.
then we'll send Grant. Hey, Grant's done it all.
I can't believe it, but
Right.
yes, I can. Have you thought about like looking on YouTube too, just to kind of get the basics?
I have, but I think the biggest thing is I don't have tap shoes either.
I was
so
gonna
I
ask
don't
you.
know how the sound works.
Do you have just,
even have tap shoes.
do you have just loud
Nope.
shoes? Everybody's got a pair of loud shoes.
You got to go get some today. Or you don't. Or you don't. Here's what you do. You show up, right? And you're like, you guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot my tap shoes. You know what this is, right? And so you just do the tap moves without the tap shoes. And then they already know how to tap. So then they'll do it for you.
Do they?
It's
Do
a
they know?
loophole.
Do they know?
Well,
how
if they're
to-
showing up to audition, yeah. If they're just showing up to learn,
That's right.
they got to know something.
You
Right?
got to be good enough that you'll know if they're a good tap dancer or not.
Yeah.
So if that you got
Listen,
pass.
Listen, if you can't follow me without my
Yeah.
tap shoes on, you're out.
Yeah.
Your solution is just in what Kyle says. One of them knows how to tap. So then you're like, I am so proud of what you've done. I'd like you to lead this and then just run it through me so that they teach all the tapping and all you do is go, yes, that looks great.
Oh, that's really smart. Yeah, make them labor for me.
Delegate.
We are so manipulative right now. We are so bad.
What's it, Melinda? What's the play that you have to choreograph?
It's in Mean Girls, the musical.
Oh yes,
How
that's so fun.
I'm just going through the Rolodex of video in my head of all the tap dancing scenes I've seen. You got to do that one where your arms fly up in the air.
Yes. Yeah.
And you got to do that running in place one. with the
Yeah.
arm.
Well, you got to go find Ryan Gosling's tap videos. What you got to
yes,
do, and then
yes.
just show to be like, look at this pro.
Right.
Well, Melinda, I mean, you lied on the resume and got your job. Now what?
You're going to lie to keep it.
That's true.
Wow. All right, Melinda. Well, good luck to you. I don't know if we gave you any good advice, but we had fun talking to
It's
you.
all good.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good stuff. It's John, Jane, Rich.
Hey everyone, gather around. It's time for corny jokes about passing the torch.
The team at Kirian's Welding was fused together solid.
Thanks for all the late nights and early shifts.
But double retirements mean the crew must bond with some certified new hires.
You've both gone the extra millimeter.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our hiring platform instantly connects you with quality candidates, and you can schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from the Indeed dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, if you're thinking about getting the latest iPhone, check this out. With Boost Infinite, you get the latest iPhone every year and unlimited wireless for just $60 a month. Yeah, you get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium. Then again, next year, you get the latest iPhone. Every year. Boost Infinite. Infinitely better. To learn more, pick up your phone, dial pound 250 and say Boost Infinite. That's pound 250 and say Boost Infinite. Terms apply. After 30 gigabytes, service may be slow. Receive a comparable iPhone model each year with an acceptable trade-in every year. Requires credit qualification and 36-month phone financing agreement. You'll have the option to receive a one-time auto-dial text message from iHeartMedia.
93.7 KRQ is your home for hit music all day long. And for Tucson's #1 for hip hop, you'll find that over at Hot 98.3. This report.
ZOOMTAN. I was tan last summer, now I'm pale again. I need a little bit of help to be ready for the beach soon. Tan puts some within my reach. Brown as a biscuit for $9.99. ZoomTan.com for a limited time. Zoom $9.99. ZoomTan.com. Zoom for a limited time.
Go to zoomtan.com/radio to get the $9.99 offer.
Think identity theft won't happen to you? Think again. There's a new victim every 3 seconds in the U.S., over 15 million this year alone, and many don't even know they're victims. LifeLock alerts you to identity threats you could miss, even when you monitor your credit. If your identity is stolen, your dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Identity theft protection starts here.
At Univera Healthcare, we're right here for your best moments and your toughest days. Right here for the what ifs and the what nows. For the smallest details and the biggest dreams. We know what it takes to care for Western New Yorkers because that's who we are. Our home is here. And more importantly, our hearts and our focus are too. Visit UniveraHealthcare.com and see why you can always count on us to be right here for you.
In this week's Marketers Report, Chris Brandt, Chief Marketing Officer at Chipotle Mexican Grill, weighs in on the power of audio, specifically audio influencers.
Audio has been a key component for us. Our consumer is omni-channel, so we need to be omni-channel. We've used audio to reinforce what we're showing on TV, what we're showing in other digital channels. When your priority is driving reach, boy, everybody seems to listen to the radio. I think using the audio influencers has been a huge component for us. Working with iHeart, we were able to really tease out the audio influencers in key markets that were authentic Chipotle fans. And because it's authentic and because they're seen as trusted friends by the customers and the listeners, it's really been an effective strategy.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all, from national to local. Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company, iHeartMedia is your access company. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
Hello, Malcolm Gladwell here. I host a podcast called Smart Talks with IBM. And this season, we're exploring the transformative power of artificial intelligence. From foundation models to AI governance to open source, join us as we discuss all the biggest questions about artificial intelligence. We'll talk about what it means to leverage AI as a game-changing multiplier for your business. Listen to Smart Talks with IBM on the iHeartRadio app.
Exciting news, New York. Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield is becoming Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, focusing on whole health. The same doctors, hospitals, and support. The same us. Because the heart and soul of who we are will always be our dedication and passion to improving the health of all New Yorkers. We are Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. New name, same commitment to you. Never go it alone. That's our anthem.
The share it with a friend deal, even if that friend is yourself. Your McDonald's, your rules.
Now, you can buy a Quarter Pounder with cheese, Big Mac, 10-piece McNuggets, or a McCrispy sandwich and get another for $1. Get 2 of the same or mix and match.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Robbins here.
Owners of Intelligent Design Solar, Plumbing, and Air.
Hey, Amy, did you see the news? Tucson Water issued a mandated EPA warning regarding E. coli found in our water.
Oh, don't worry. That's why they keep lots of fluorine in the water.
Yeah, that'll kill E. coli, but according to the Heart and Lung Association, it causes heart disease and cancer too.
Well, I won't be drinking Tucson water for a while.
You gonna stop showering too?
Gross, no?
Our skin is designed to absorb water and nutrients, but it absorbs toxins right into the bloodstream too.
Great. More bad news.
But wait, there's more. Tucson has some of the hardest water in the country, which cuts the life of our water appliances in half.
How about some good news, babe?
Yep, I can do that. Our Desert Shield water system takes care of it all, removing harmful chemicals, softens the home's water, is salt-free, waste-free, maintenance-free.
Now that's some intelligent design.
Speaking of intelligent design, you can call now for a free water test that will determine the quality and hardness of your water.
Your house feels like hell, it's not heaven. Call 888-8787.
While other apps are raising the price to stream music, podcasts, and more of what you love, your iHeartRadio app is still 100% free. So put your credit card away and download the free iHeartRadio app for access to all the music, radio, and podcasts you love. Free never sounded so good.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
In honor of all those we've lost to cancer and those still fighting and thriving, like basketball analyst Dick Vitale.
I want to beat cancer. I'm going to beat it. That's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to win this battle.
Defeating cancer will take all of us. At the V Foundation, V is for victory over cancer. V is for victory over giving up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Join our team in the fight against cancer at V.org.
Not sure if you've heard, but when the temperatures go low, Kohl's goes lower. No, seriously. They've got their lowest prices of the season right now. I just went and found my whole family cozy fleece for just $14.99. Boots for under $40. And an entire cookware set for under $70. Plus iron Kohl stash. So hurry and get the Kohl Brothers stuff you need for the hottest prices. Select styles. Offers end October 22nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Lose up to 15 pounds per month with Revelex from Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Don't you back.
Now back to the John, Jay, and Rick Show
on 93.7 KRQ.
Raina, I understand you have a question for the room. Everybody in the studio?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me. I had messaged you because I went up to my room at the end of the day, and it was about 8:30. And my bed was not made. And I just felt so behind in life. I instantly felt like, what did I do today? Because I didn't get that part of my routine done in the morning. And so I was wondering, like, is it just me? Or have you ever just come across something or seen something that just made you feel like you were behind in life? And it sounds exaggerated, but
Every time I see Ryan Seacrest on TV, I think I'm behind in life.
He's on that show too.
Well, because both of you tried out for that, right?
We both got on. We both had national exposure at the exact same day at the exact same event in 1998, and his career took off, and I got stuck here with Rich.
Stop! You guys have had an amazing career. Like, you guys.
Actually, I blame it on my dad. I haven't talked about this. I haven't talked about it in a while, but I blame it on my dad because I was hosting this award show on TV with Ryan Seacrest, and my dad told me to wear a suit, and Ryan wore a leather jacket and jeans, and I think I looked like a schmuck in a suit, and he looked really cool in a leather jacket and jeans.
He looks like a cool guy. That's so funny.
No, we're lucky to have you guys.
But yeah, so that's it for me. For you, is your bed's not made. What about you, Kyle?
I think anytime I see like one of these influencers on TikTok or Instagram making millions and millions of dollars and they're like 12, I'm a little behind on life.
My story of my life, Kyle. I'm like, you guys are literally doing story times, which I'm like, I do that for a living, story times. And you guys are going viral on TikTok right now. Like I'm hating big time.
There's this guy, a tennis player right now. His name's Carlos Alcaraz. He won Wimbledon. Oh, yeah. And yeah, you know who I'm talking about? Amazing guy, great kid. And he's the same age as my son, Jake. And I'm like, get your act together, dude. This guy's 20, just won Wimbledon.
That's like every time you watch the Olympics and you see these 16-year-old gymnasts getting these gold medals, you're like, man,
I'm behind in life.
Right, I can't even get myself to go to the gym. Right. Like, yeah, I feel you. That's me though. Anytime I walk into my apartment or car, I'm like, man, you need to get it together.
Yeah, you're not alone right now. We've been there, but I can't make my bed in the morning though. My wife's in the bed when I leave in the morning, so I can't make it. So I never make although on the weekends when we got up, I started making my bed with her. Like, let's make the bed together.
It goes faster that way.
So sweet.
Yes, it does. I know. And it's a good way to start the day. I've always done it. My husband was the same way, but now he always makes his bed or the bed when he's out. And yeah, so I had to make my bed at 8:30 at night, and it felt great, and I felt complete and whole again.
Did you get right back into
it? I sure did, yes. Yeah. But then I felt better about it, so thanks for validating my feelings there.
Well, thank you.
I saw something on Instagram that said you're actually more likely to become a millionaire if you make your bed in the morning.
That's true. That's
really?
the military thing.
Okay.
They say the first thing you should do is make your bed because if you do nothing else, you've accomplished something.
Yeah,
so
but
even if you made it at 8:30 at night, Raina, you're still on top of the world.
Yeah, but you just won't be a millionaire.
I'm on track.
All right, Raina, have a great day. Thank you for messaging us. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
It's John, Jay, and Rich.
What's up? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. Cause you see, it's just me and you. Panoramic view, that's my point of view, babe. All about me, that's the energy. That's the limit pepper thing, I'm a 10-piece, baby. Bedroom fully in a bando. He gon' make it flip, do it with no handles. Never switching sides, only switching angles. Ooh, we go crazy like Rambo. What it is, so what's up? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. What it is, oh, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. Hit 'em up. In the truck, got it tucked. He get it up. Pocket stuck all night. I like you ain't gotta say it when you know it's on side.
She got everything you want, a nice body, ass fat. Behind every gangster, shot is solid, that got his back. You know who to come to every time the world handle him bad. The one he call first, but still he always put a last. I'm pouring out the glass, my body fighting off that gas. On school out that's all I got packed, kicking my ass. The studio doors and all I can keep falling asleep. I hate that for you, they got no red trying to be. Being black in America is the hardest thing to be. And thug need a little love too, baby, how about me? Told her don't call me the sneak, cause I smell like money. I put it down the greatest, baby, this here for me. I took her from my 3 vibing 2 weeks out the country. So she had a little situation, but I could tell it ain't my name. I mean her rapping. She say don't hush me, I say don't rush me. Like said how much she liked it. By the way, she what it is.
What it is, oh, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. What it is, oh, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. I don't care if you're on the streets, long as you're coming home to me. I love the way you walk and the way you speak. He gon' keep it real, that's the reason that I speak down. I put that all on my name. Yeah, that's the even exchange. Stay on yourself, we don't know what you mean. So, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. What it is, oh, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up.
93.7 KRQ.
It's Tucson's #1 hit music station.
Pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. People pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. I could choose a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplane in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. Somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get it to that subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if you can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is on the data, what's up, Bobby Ray. So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I could really use a wish right now. I could really use a wish right now.
93.7
KRQ.
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now what I was made for. What was I made for? Taking a drive, I was an ideal, looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend it's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for. Something I'm made for.
KRQQ Tucson.
92.7 KRQ, an iHeart radio station.
Download the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
This is Tucson's #1 hit music station.
93.7 KRQ.
Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm on, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's so tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes in their guns, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance the night away. I still keep the party running, I one day out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge. Still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me. I ain't missing no steps. 'Cause every romance shakes in your blood, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't put tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want you out of place. When my heart is breaking, dancing. When my world is burning, I feel alive. I don't play this game. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing like diamonds on my face, I'll still keep the party going. I won't get out of place. Even when the tears are flowing like diamonds on my face, I'll still keep the party going. I won't get out of place. Watch me dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance the night away. I can't keep the party running. I want you out of place. When my heart is breaking, dancing. When my world is burning, I feel alive. I don't play this game. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance.
Now, back to John, Jay, and Rich in the morning.
On 93.7 KRQ.
Peyton, what's the vibe for horoscopes?
Well, it's been spooky vibes on the show, so I feel like I need to give you some ghost-themed horoscope readings for your sign today. I feel like it's going to be so fun.
Okay. Hi, Mary.
Hi, good morning. This is wonderful.
Oh, good. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
All right, Sagittarius. So this is your kind of ghostly reading. Ghosts are going to come to you for an adventure here in these next couple of days. So just follow their lead. If you see that there's a sign or something like that, it's not a bad sign. It's a good sign. So follow that little light at the end of the tunnel, and you have no idea what you're going to run into. It's going to be good things.
That is wonderful because it's already happened.
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean?
What?
Well, it happens because I transport children for a school district, and there is this one student that I pick up at a high school, and I drop him off at another high school, and every time he gets out and I leave, I feel this severe presence in my van, and it's really, really weird, and it has been bothering me for weeks. And then I finally got the nerve just yesterday to ask, do you have any siblings? And he said he had a brother. And I said, really? And he said, yeah, but he's passed away.
Jeez.
And yeah. And so I said, but I didn't tell him that I feel this presence, but I've been telling my coworkers, I feel this presence when he gets out, and it stays till I get to my next school, and then it's gone. But it's really, really, it's just, you can just feel it.
You're very intuitive to pick up on that.
Has that ever happened before or just this time?
Well, yes, it has. And, I went to one of those John Edwards things, and I know people kind of say that they think he's kind of fake and stuff, but I tell you, I believe in this stuff. And he says everybody has this ability. It's just that you have to be aware of your surroundings, aware of things. There's different things that are happening in the universe that you just have to pick up on. And I do have to say a shout out to Mike Griffin and Keaton and Larissa. Those are my kids.
All right, Mary, have a great day. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too.
Amber. So, Amber, you're doing this for your mom, right? So what's your mom's sign?
He's a Capricorn.
Oh, okay. Let's do Capricorn.
All right, Capricorn. Your guys' ghostly reading is Capricorns. Your practicality can help you form a strong connection with some spirits. So approach ghostly encounters with a grounded perspective and provide some stability in the other world. So I know we've been talking about Ouija boards on the show a little bit over the last couple of days. And if you're into that and you're a Capricorn, it might be the time to try it out. Just saying.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So you go tell your mom
Amber,
that.
tell your mama. Thank you. Monique. Hello, Monique. What's your sign?
My sign is Scorpio.
All right, Scorpios, your ghostly reading for today. As a Scorpio, you're no stranger to the mysteries of life and death. So make sure that you embrace your taste for the supernatural world and explore your own deep connections in the spirit realm.
Oh, good one for me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I
Thanks,
thought so
Monique.
too.
Lori, hello. What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, so for Taurus, a ghostly presence from the past is going to visit you this Halloween season. So make sure that you're open to messages from beyond and just make sure that you cherish those memories that do come to your mind.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. You might have someone come and visit you in your dreams or something.
Boom.
Oh,
That's great.
thanks, Lori. Oh, what do you got for Virgo?
Yeah, John J.R. Virgo. Your analytical mind will decipher ghostly riddles this Halloween. So there's some shady stuff going on. You're going to figure it out, Virgos. So investigate paranormal phenomenons with whatever attention to detail that you have. So if you see that light flickering here in the studio, no, that's a sign.
Oh, I believe that.
Mhm.
When it happened the other day, remember?
Yeah.
I was like,
It's so weird.
it's not
Exactly, but it was
It's
when we were
usually my
talking
mom and
about it.
dad, but it's not. It's not today. They're not here.
Okay.
They had to go to Costco and return stuff. That was my mom's thing. What do you got for Kyle the Libra?
Yeah, Libras, ghosts are probably going to seek your guidance to find balance in the spirit world and the real world. And I'm telling you right now, Libras, I don't think that that's a good thing. Help them resolve their problems, but send them back to the underground or wherever they came from, because that's bad news for you.
Yeah, I got enough people in my life that I got to help.
Exactly.
But okay, come on, ghosts. We'll help you. We'll get you back.
But don't keep them here for long.
Okay, yeah.
How about Pisces?
Pisces, your connection to the other world is really strong. It's honestly kind of different than all of the other signs. So make sure that you embrace your intuition and channel your psychic abilities to connect spirits with the other people in your life.
Okay, that's really good. How about
Yeah.
you? Fun. You, the Leo.
I think so too. Leos, you guys shine even in the presence of ghosts. So if you want to host a Halloween party or something like that, don't be surprised if some weird stuff starts going on. They're telling you a sign, there's people on the other side. So make sure that you're careful and you aren't wishing for things that you do not want here forever.
All right,
Creepy.
This is really good. So if you want to get your sign read or you missed your sign, go to johnjandrich.com. Listen, I'm done paying $5 for a greeting card. From now on, it's homemade cards all the way.
Your handwriting is awful.
True. I'm just sick of overpaying for stuff.
Liberty Mutual Insurance customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Liberty Mutual totally gets it.
Yeah, and with all that money you could save, you could buy an exotic pet like a fennec fox or something.
A what?
Dude, search fennec fox.
Oh.
See? This message was brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Tiffany absolutely hated her job.
I was living paycheck to paycheck on a dead-end job that I did not like.
She's been considering a change with My Computer Career.
I was able to qualify for financial aid.
Just 2 nights a week in a classroom and studying from anywhere online opened up a whole new world to her.
I get job offers all the time. IT is practically recession-proof.
Become an IT pro in just months with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu.
I highly recommend My Computer Career.
It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu. This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Now, your chance to win $1,000 and qualify for a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. STAR. That's STAR. Enter it now.
Online at krq.com/win.
ZOOMTAN. I was tan last summer, now I'm pale again. I need a little help to get ready for the beach. Soon tan puts the sun within my reach. Brown as a biscuit for $9.99. ZoomTan.com for a limited time. ZoomTan $9.99. ZoomTan for a limited time. ZoomTan $9.99. ZoomTan.com.
Go to zoomtan.com/radio to get the $9.99 offer.
Think identity theft won't happen to you? Think again. There's a new victim every 3 seconds in the U.S., over 15 million this year alone, and many don't even know they're victims. LifeLock alerts you to identity threats you could miss, even when you monitor your credit. If your identity is stolen, your dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Identity theft protection starts here.
For breakfast, you want something simple and tasty, like the... Wait, Taco Bell's finally putting a breakfast taco on the menu? They've had all the ingredients: fluffy eggs, melty cheese, savory sausage, and a grilled tortilla. Just put them in a taco. Nothing simpler and more tasty than a breakfast taco.
Yeah, you've got a point. Okay, grab Taco Bell's all-new toasted breakfast taco. And rewards members get one free every Tuesday till October 31st, only on the app.
Free breakfast taco? Now you're talking.
Taco Bell breakfast, served until 11 a.m.
Offer valid at participating Taco Bell stores during breakfast hours while supplies last.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. Ready to get 30, 30, ready to get 30, ready to get 20, 20, 20, ready to get 20, 20, ready to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month. So
give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
New activation and upfront payment for 3-month plan required. Taxes and fees extra. Additional restrictions apply. See mintmobile.com for full terms.
Wake up not knowing what you want? Well, now you can have a little of everything with Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles. You can mix and match your very own pairing of their delicious morning favorites. Choose from the sausage biscuit, egg or cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, or medium hot coffee. Get it the way you want it with Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles today. Choose wisely, choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price of participation may vary. Not valid in a combo single item at regular price.
For some, today is an ordinary day. But for you, today could be the day you try a new McDonald's sauce for the first time. Maybe you'll dip a McCrispy sandwich into McDonald's Mambo sauce. Maybe you'll spread sweet and spicy jam onto your sausage egg McMuffin. Maybe you'll dip a McNugget in both sauces. Any day you try McDonald's new sweet and spicy jam and Mambo sauce will be a special day because their time in our famous sauce lineup is limited.
At participating McDonald's for limited time while supplies last.
Are you ready for a new era of color? Because Vizio's new Quantum and Quantum Pro TVs deliver their highest color count ever, along with wide viewing angles, so you can sit wherever you want and still get the perfect picture. They come loaded with all your favorite apps too, like iHeartRadio, so you can stream music, radio, and podcasts straight out the box. So whether it's mesmerizing brightness, superior contrast, or high-speed Wi-Fi for streaming and gaming that you're after, these TVs have it. Head to Vizio.com to learn more or check them out at your favorite retailer.
iHeartRadio Alter Ego is back, fueled by the energy of our presenting partner, Capital One, featuring iconic names in alternative rock like Paramore, the 1975, Bush, and more. And Capital One cardholders, you get first access to tickets and the chance to add an access pass to attend a VIP pre-concert event with the Black Keys. But don't get caught napping. Tickets and passes available October 24th for 48 hours only, or while supplies last. So visit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for more info.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the pimento cheese. I was like, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go get it.
Hi, this is Chantrice, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the mild spiciness of the pickled jalapenos. No, it's the crispy chicken. Actually, I can't decide. It's the entire sandwich.
Order the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonials.
At Univera Healthcare, we're right here for your best moments and your toughest days. Right here for the what ifs and the what nows. For the smallest details and the biggest dreams. We know what it takes to care for Western New Yorkers because that's who we are. Our home is here. And more importantly, our hearts and our focus are too. Visit univerahealthcare.com and see why you can always count on us to be right here for you.
In this week's Marketers Report, Dana Nussbaum, Executive Vice President, Worldwide Marketing at Warner Brothers Discovery, weighs in on regional audio marketing and the movies.
Everything that we are doing is incredibly data-driven. We are getting signals in every single day about how specific audiences are performing. So although we're marketing at a very broad scale, and that does include specific local markets, that's really the beauty of iHeart's network. You're not serving the same message to a consumer in Nashville necessarily that you may be in New York. You have the ability to be very specific and very personalized, but at a tremendous scale.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all, from national to local. Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company, iHeartMedia is your access company. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
Hello, Malcolm Gladwell here. I host a podcast called Smart Talks with IBM. And this season, we're exploring the transformative power of artificial intelligence. From foundation models to AI governance to open source, join us as we discuss all the biggest questions about artificial intelligence. We'll talk about what it means to leverage AI as a game-changing multiplier for your business. Listen to Smart Talks with IBM on the iHeartRadio app.
Love you like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh.
Regret that, never gotta sweat that. Regret that, never gotta sweat that. Regret that, never gotta sweat that. You regret that, never gotta sweat that.
If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I'll be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise a bet, cause you're the joker, chipped dog. You are the chop, and I could be the blackboard, you can be the top, and I can be the mom. Even when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I put your pretty little hand in. Even when we're down to the wire, babe, even when it's you or die, we can do it, baby, simple and plain. This love is short.
Regret that, never gotta sweat that. Regret that, never gotta sweat that. Regret that, never gotta sweat that. Regret that, never gotta sweat that.
Be the fire, babe. If I'm a blunt, be the lighter, babe. Fire it up, lighter, baby. You could be the coke. If I'm a lyric, baby, you could be the note. Chord that sing on my son. Cries, I'm a winner, and it's you. But get it down to serve that paper, baby. I be the pen. Say that I'm the one, cause you are 10. Really not even when the sky is falling, even when the sun don't shine. I got faith in you and I put your pretty little hand in. Even when it's down to the wire, baby. Even when it's through for a day. We can do it, baby, simple and plain. This love is true. Rock with me, babe. Let me hold you in my arms, talk with me, babe. Yeah. I'm rock with me, babe. Let me hold you in my arms, talk with me, babe. This love, you and I, it's simple as pie, baby. It's such a sure thing, such a sure thing. Oh, it's such a sure thing. Got faith in you and I. Put your pretty little hand in mine. Even when it's down to the wire, baby. Even when it's do or die. We can do it, baby, simple and plain. This love is a sure thing. Love you like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off with someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wonder what you're dreaming of. When you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that love that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. He always been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
Tucson's home of Second Date Update. More of the Roses and Sean Jay and Rich in the morning.
93.7 KRQ.
You can jump on the air with us at 877-937-1047. How was your birthday, Kyle?
Thanks for asking. It was good. It was awesome. I felt the love from everyone, and it was really good. And did I ever tell you guys about my search for my acai bites? No.
What? Acai bites?
Okay. So normally I get my groceries from Walmart, right? I do Walmart delivery, but there is like 2 items that I have to go to Sprouts for. And they are in the dessert section, in the freezer section. And they're these little key lime ice cream sandwiches and these acai bites. So it's like acai covered in chocolate. And they're like only 60 calories. So I feel like when I like eat dessert and I eat one of those, I'm like, it's like I'm eating nothing. It's like guilt-free, right? And so I would literally make a separate trip all the time just to Sprouts, mostly for the acai bites. The last time I was there, they didn't have them. And I was like, oh, what gives? And it wasn't even like there wasn't a spot for them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole freezer section was full and they were just poof, gone. And at that time, like I was searching and I'm standing in the same spot for a long time because I feel like maybe they moved it, right? It's not a very big freezer aisle. And at the same time, there's this lady on her Bluetooth and she's yelling at someone. She's yelling at maybe like a customer service representative of some type. And she's like, I sent you the papers. Oh, now you're calling me a liar? And then like she's walking. So it's like, it's really loud and then it phases off. And then she happened to be right in front of me at the checkout and she's still on the Bluetooth while the lady's checking her out, yelling at this person. Oh, I thought you said you didn't get the paperwork. Now you're the liar. I'm dealing with a liar. Like literally at that volume or even higher. And I'm kind of giving the cashier like a look like, okay.
Could have waited a little while until they handle that.
Yeah. Right. And then she gives me the look like, okay. And then the lady's still yelling. She walks out, she gets her groceries and leaves. Right. And so I'm kind of like, she wasn't yelling at the cashier, but it's still kind of like, it was like a high tension situation. So I sort of debated whether or not to say this or not, but I was like, she's like, did you find everything okay? And I'm like, actually, I used to have these acai bites. They're covered in chocolate and they're really good. They're in the freezer section. Do you know what happened to them? And she goes, no. She's like, but let me get my manager. And I'm like, I'm not a Karen. I'm not a Karen. I don't get the manager. Like, it's okay. She's like, no, he's right here. And so I was like, how often do you guys change out like the stuff in the freezer section? Do you get rid of things often? He's like, a couple times a year. I was like, oh, such a bummer. Like, I used to get these acai bites. They're so delicious. And I literally came just specifically for them. So if you're ever reordering, maybe you could just like slide those back in. And I went about my day. Yesterday, it's my birthday. I had to go in and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get me some of those key lime ice cream sandwiches. Those are my other thing that I get there. And what do I find in the freezer section? The acai bites are back. I was like, oh, it was as if Sprouts knew it was my birthday.
Yes.
They knew it. It's a miracle.
Oh my gosh, what a good birthday present.
Yeah, so that made my day.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's John Jane Rich.
Hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, hey, baby, let's go. I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my planes. I'm wearing all my favorite brands. Give me some space for both my hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, hey, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to move. Get out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do. Yeah, just what I came here to do. Yeah, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, hey, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I'm gonna take it all night. I'm gonna be the last one standing higher overall. I'm gonna be the last one landing. Cause I believe it. And I just want it all. I just want it all. I'm gonna put my hands in the air. Hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, hey, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
93.7 KRQ. Tucson's #1 hit music station.
Stop playing with him, Brian. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm the dog, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a can. Daddy, Stacy, Vicky. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. Girls, and we be playing tag. Rag, please make me when I get back. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Medicine Ave. I'm a Barbie girl. Pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be carrying, got me yelling out like the scream house. Yelling out, we ain't selling out. We got money, but we ain't lending out. We got bars, but we ain't billing out. In that pink Ferrari, we pillin' out. I told Tay, bring the Bob Dylan out. So cold, we just chillin' out. They be yelling, get yelling out. It's Barbie, you still in doubt. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a dog, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a can. Daddy, Stacy, Vicky. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. Girls, and we be playing tag. Rather not in a playground. He wanna play in a playhouse. They gon' say that. I'm watching these bitches, I'm never gonna stay now. Like I'm ready to bend. All the fake Barbies just wanna pretend. Like, oh, let me go find me a pen. Look where it led. Now I'ma put it to bed. Yeah, Barbie, to her Barbie click. I keep dragging her so she bald a bit. And I see the bread, I want all of it. And I want degree, so I all of it. And I throw it back, so he losing it. And I get the box with no shoes in it. Yeah, I know the trick, so I got a brick. He ain't know who it, me and Bobby. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm the dog, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a can. Daddy, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we can play tag.
You're waking up with John Jay and Rich in the morning.
Only on 93.7 KRQ.
It's time for Stacks and Hacks. This is where I go through stacks of information and Rich has life hacks of information. The director of Deadpool 3 will neither confirm or deny Taylor Swift's involvement in the Deadpool 3 movie,
Yeah,
which
why
to
would
me
they?
tells me that's confirming it. I think she's in Deadpool 3. I know
Yeah,
Nick thinks
probably.
she's in Deadpool 3.
But
I
do
mean,
you think it's going to be like where we actually see her, or we find out later she was one of the masked villains or whatever?
let's see, Nick, what do you think?
No, there's a whole thing where they think she's playing a mutant named the Dazzler, who's a pop singer in like the 70s. And the Dazzler made a small cameo in X-Men, like Apocalypse, I believe. And it was a blonde woman, but you couldn't see her face.
Oh, I like it.
Could be cool.
Okay. I don't know why this made me think of Kyle. Maybe it's because of your dog, Daisy. What's Daisy's breed?
She is a mix between a wiener dog and a cocker spaniel.
Okay, so the wiener dog in the UK named Winnie may have set a new world record after giving birth to 11 puppies at once.
Oh my goodness.
How cute, 11 little wiener dogs.
Cute.
The weirdest Halloween costumes trending online. And I thought I'd go over these because maybe Kyle and her family could be this, because I know you're struggling with
We
it. What
are.
to come up with. One of the weirdest Halloween costumes is a Price is Right 4-pack. Meant for 4 people. Each person wears a belt that looks like the podium's contestants stand behind. One of you is bidding $1,700, the other is $800, and another says $801, and the last person bid $1.
Oh,
I love that.
I figured you would.
I think that's fun.
Love that. And my kids actually are obsessed with Price is Right.
Really? So
Really?
Yeah, we went. When was it? It was last summer. We were staying in this little Airbnb, and all they had on like TV was old Prices Right, like literally Bob Barker Prices Right episodes. We probably watched 100 of them. My kids were so into it.
That's a fun.
there's a lot of work to go into that costume.
Yeah.
I think you can pull it
You
off.
could do that with Uno too, probs.
Here's some other weird Halloween costumes trending. A sexy Ronald McDonald. It's lingerie. You can get it at 3wishes.com.
Nobody wants to see that, I
A
promise
sexy
you.
Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants.
I can see that because there is a scene in SpongeBob where Patrick is sexy. He has fishnet legs and everything.
A sexy red super plumber, aka Mario. Botched surgery costume. Your whole body is covered in bandages, so it looks like you had a nose job, facelift, and every other cosmetic procedure. A charcuterie board. It hangs on your chest, has pictures of various meats and cheeses.
Oh. Well, why not attach actual meats and cheeses and then let people snack on them?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You can, and then you literally become a snack for Halloween.
A whole snack.
A whole snack.
The number 3 costume trending online as far as weirdest costume goes is called a before, during, and after. You go to the bathroom costume. It requires 3 people. One costume is a full roll of toilet paper. The other is an empty roll. And the third costume is poop.
Gross.
All right.
The number 2 weirdest costume is a utility pole costume for couples. You're each a utility pole and you're connected by straps that look like power lines. And the number 1 weird costume that's selling online is a ceiling fan. The hat is supposed to look like a fan, and it comes with a shirt that says, "Let's go ceiling." Get it? Ceiling fan.
Oh my gosh. It took me a second. Let's go ceiling. All right.
Oh my God. According to dentists, the most common brushing mistakes include brushing too hard, rinsing right after you brush, and not replacing your toothbrush every 3 months.
I'm sorry, you're not supposed to rinse your mouth after
I guess
you
right
brush your
away.
teeth?
I guess not.
Supposed to leave all the grossness in there.
I mean, it feels kind of good if you leave it for a
No.
couple seconds.
It's October, so this is very appropriate. A new study, 42% of people have felt a paranormal presence in their home. 16% of people actually think their house is haunted. That would be scary.
No thanks.
A new study found that having an extra cup of coffee each day can be associated with a reduced risk of gaining weight. There's one important caveat. It can't have any sugar in it. Adding cream or non-dairy creamer doesn't have an effect on weight, but sugar does. Duh.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
All right. What do you got for life hacks, Rich?
Well, Kyle's had these birthday balloons in here for a while. They're Mylar and helium, right? And have you ever had one get loose in your house and it's too high to reach? And it's like, how am I going to get that stupid thing down?
Dude, I saw this on TikTok. I was going to play this for you the other day.
It's a real thing. Yeah. So what you do is you get yourself a squirt gun just filled with regular old water. And when you squirt the Mylar balloons up high in your ceilings with water, they come down.
Well, because they're heavy or what?
It weighs it down somehow. The water
cool.
is amazing.
Listen to this. I was going to play this for you the other day.
Oh,
This
really?
is the person getting the helium balloon down, because hearing that, you're like, what? What they do, they spray it and it just comes down.
Slowly.
Listen.
If you ever have a helium balloon you can't reach, you can use a squirt bottle with cold water. This is how you get it down. You just spray it. And the water brings it down for you.
Look at that.
Is that not incredible?
Genius.
You have
Now-
to hit the top of the balloon, or can it be anywhere on the balloon?
It could be anywhere, but it is specifically the Mylar balloons, like the ones that you have for your birthday. I don't think the regular helium balloons respond the same way. So the ones, you get the grocery store.
Like the foil balloons.
Yeah, like the foily looking ones.
Yeah.
So try that when it gets stuck in the ceiling up in the crevasse of your roof and let us know how it works. That life hack can be found at johnjanerich.com.
Your small business has a clear mission. What you need is the right people to execute on that vision. Indeed's candidates all from one place. The moment you post a sponsored job, you get instantly matched with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed meet your job description.
And you can then conveniently schedule and conduct virtual interviews with applicants right from Indeed's hiring platform. Make the hiring process work for you. Log in and get started today at Indeed.com/credit.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Eucora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Now, your chance to win $1,000 and qualify for a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. STAR. That's STAR. Enter it now.
Online at krq.com/win.
This report.
ZOONTAN. I was tan last summer, now I'm pale again. I need a little bit of help to be ready for the bitch. Zoomtan puts some within my reach. Brown as a biscuit for $9.99. Zoomtan.com for a limited time. Zoomtan, $9.99. Zoomtan.com. Zoomtan for a limited time. Zoomtan.
Go to zoomtan.com/radio to get the $9.99 offer.
Here's to feeling that we belong and feeling part of something bigger. Here's to being there for each other and finding friends who become family. Here's to the talkers, the listeners, and the cooks. Absolutely the cooks. Here's to the ones we can't imagine not knowing. And here's to all the wonderful and powerful things that happen when we come together. Here's to us, all of us. To learn more, visit mychinet.com.
At Univera Healthcare, we're right here for your best moments and your toughest days. Right here for the what ifs and the what nows. For the smallest details and the biggest dreams. We know what it takes to care for Western New Yorkers because that's who we are. Our home is here. And more importantly, our hearts and our focus are too. Visit univerahealthcare.com and see why you can always count on us to be right here for you.
Hey, are you tired of the irritation you get down there from pads and other bladder weakness products? New tennis-sensitive care pads are the first bladder weakness pads enriched with our Skin Comfort formula. 100% breathable material in combination with the skin-friendly layer is designed to be soft on intimate skin. And as always, with triple protection from leaks, odor, and moisture. Dermatologically approved by the Skin Health Alliance. Tennis-sensitive care pads with Skin Comfort formula. Available online and in stores now.
At Lowe's, we know that first responders deserve our thanks. We're grateful for the first responders who keep our homes and families safe. To show our thanks, Lowe's invites eligible first responders to register for an exclusive set of coupons. Plus, check out this month's store events and shop fire safety products. Visit us in-store or online today. Lowe's knows home improvement. Terms, exclusions, and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/first responders to get more info and register now.
Hello, Malcolm Gladwell here. I host a podcast called Smart Talks with IBM. And this season, we're exploring the transformative power of artificial intelligence. From foundation models to AI governance to open source, join us as we discuss all the biggest questions about artificial intelligence. We'll talk about what it means to leverage AI as a game-changing multiplier for your business. Listen to Smart Talks with IBM on the iHeartRadio app.
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah. Okay. Hush. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI. Get down on the low key. You know how it feels. I saw her shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game, she was sitting in my ear. You would think that she know me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to go. Watch out. She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, She got down and said, come get me. I get so proud of her, got you all day. Loving the girl, she be the best for me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming. She's all up in my head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. But I gotta keep it real now. Cause I'm the 1 to 10, she's certified 20. But that just ain't me. Hey, cause I don't take that chance. She swears it's gonna leave. But what I do is the way she dance makes shawty alright with me. The way she I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, Shawty got down and said, come and get me. I get so proud of her, got you all day. Loving my girl, you be the best for me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
My outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma milk the cow. And forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suit. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the jag and I took the rolls. If they ain't cutting, then I put them on foot patrol. How you like me now when my piggy's valued over 300,000? Let's drink, you the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like double D. Me and Ursh, what's more when we leave them dead? We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say,
Shawty got down and said, come and get me. I get so caught up, got you all day. Loving my girl, you be the best for me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
Take that and rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ursher got the voice to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go.
Number one. Tucson's #1 hit morning show. John, Jay, and Rich on 93.7 KRQ.
You guys, it's Friday, and I have a little trivia for you.
It's Friday and Johnny's got a game for you.
Okay. Jada Pinkett Smith's been in the news almost every day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a nice little break from Taylor Swift, but I love
Wow.
Taylor Swift. But I have Jada Pinkett Smith
Yeah,
trivia.
are you there?
All right, so Jada Pinkett Smith making headlines promoting her new memoir.
Yeah.
This is a quick game of true or false, Jada
Yeah,
Pinkett
it says
Smith.
delivered, so go get him.
Rich. Jada Pinkett Smith is promoting her new memoir, Dirty. HarperCollins describes it as gripping, at times painfully honest, and ultimately inspirational memoir from global superstar and creator of the Red Table Talk.
See, I don't know the name of the book is Dirty or not. That sounds like a Christina Aguilera song. What am I say true?
False.
Oh.
It's called Worthy.
It's called Worthy, named after Los Angeles Laker James Worthy. That part I'm kidding. Peyton. Jada Pinkett Smith played the character Fish Mooney in the TV series Gotham, which is loosely based on the Batman comics. True or false?
I'm gonna say true.
It is true. Peyton. Kyle. True or false? Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith never signed a prenuptial agreement.
True.
True. That is a fact. Pinkett Smith shared in an interview with Parade last week that she, the Bad Boys star, decided not to sign a prenuptial agreement when they wed in 1997 because they never saw divorce as an option. Peyton, true or false? Time magazine named Jada Pinkett Smith one of the most 100 most influential people in the world in 2021.
I think that's when Red Table Talk was at its peak. I'm gonna say true.
That is true. Rich, Jada Pinkett Smith is 42 years old. True or false?
False.
That is false. She was born September 18th, 1971, making her 52. Peyton, Jada Pinkett Smith was in the last 2 seasons of The Cosby Show.
False.
False. However, she was on The Cosby Show spinoff, A Different World. Peyton, Jada Pinkett Smith played Lieutenant Uhura in the J.J. Abrams reboot of the Star Trek movies. True or false?
I'm gonna say true.
That is false.
Dang.
That role was played by Zoe Saldana.
That's right.
Kyle, Jada Pinkett Smith dated DJ Jazzy Jeff before dating Will Smith. True or false?
I don't know. I thought she dated Tupac before,
You can date people before
but
that.
maybe he was in between. True.
False.
Ah.
Peyton, Jada Pinkett Smith's talk show, Red Table Talk, won a Daytime Emmy for Best Informative Talk Show. True or false?
False.
It is true.
Really?
In 2021, Red Table Talk won against fellow nominees The Third Hour of Today, Good Morning America, and the Estevans and Tamron Hall. All shows
Wow.
I've never heard of. Kyle, Jada Pinkett Smith voiced Gloria the Hippo in Madagascar.
True.
True.
Oh my gosh,
Little
I
fun
didn't know
fact.
that.
You didn't know that? That's
I
what
like them big.
That's
I
the
like
controversy
them
with Chris Rock, because Chris Rock was the zebra.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
why they knew each other way back then, and they think
Yes.
something went down.
No way.
You want to take her out when there was rumors of divorce? Yes.
What? I had no
Yes.
idea. That changes everything for me.
You want a little fun fact about that? A little fun fact?
What?
Willow Smith also voiced Gloria the Hippo in Madagascar 2.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I
A little
didn't know
fun fact,
that.
you
That's
guys.
pretty cool.
I give fun facts here. It's Fun Fact Friday with John J. Rich, but I also had a trivia game.
It's Friday and Johnny's got a game for you.
It's John J. Rich.
Take a dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I've got it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I've got it. Giving me snow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's you, shaping your body. It's you, and you know I got it. It's you, it's you, summer. It's you, and that's what I tell you. Break up on heaven, it's you, summer. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. See that we'll just throw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So go ahead, summer's a night. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the moon.
Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. But please, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's you, shaping your body. It's you, the feeling I got it. It's you, it's you, summer. It's you, and that's what I tell the world. You bring them all heaven, but I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep sleeping just to keep you. And I'm here through the garden gate every night that's summer just to steal my faith. I scream for whatever it's worth, and I feel like that's the worst thing in my life. It's blue, shaping your body. It's blue, the feeling I got it. It's blue, it's blue. That's what I tell no rules. Bring them all heaven, I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep sleeping just to keep you. I'm here through the garden gate every night that's summer just to steal my faith. I scream for whatever it's worth. I feel like that's the worst thing you ever heard.
Tucson's #1 hit music station.
93.7 KRQ.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is all. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is safe. It's called for the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is safe. Well, it's called for a toast. So pour the champagne, pour the champagne. With the haven't you people ever heard of closing a stand on your much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and nationality. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a stand on your much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of haven't you people ever heard of closing dance or no? It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of closing dance or no? It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice.